Well, a list of the benefits that I would give is, first of all, companionship. This world we live in is lonely, and you can have as much or as little companionship as you desire.
God knows what He's doing, because He sent me Anna and Donna, and they're here with me all the time. And Donna's, if I need anything, she's right here to help me. And I'm afraid of everything. Donna's a brave person. She takes good care of me. She's wonderful.
For 25 years, HomeSharing has provided a way for people in need to come together to help not only themselves, but each other. 25 years. It seems so little, yet it has provided so many opportunities.
I knew that I wasn't out on the street. I was homeless, and I had a roof over my head and someone who cared about what happened to me.
What exactly is HomeSharing? Who does it help?
HomeSharing helps two groups of people. Those people who work very hard, sometimes 2 or 3 jobs at a time, but just aren't earning enough income to pay the high rents that are in our community.
It brings tears to my eyes, actually. I remember when I met Helen. She had her sons here, if I remember correctly. And Helen had showed me the apartment. She sat on the couch with me, and I began explaining my story to her about where I had come from and what was going on. And she was very moved and very touched by my story. And we met the next day again, and she asked me to come and live with her.
The other group of people HomeSharing helps are those people who may own a home or have an apartment, but in order to remain in them, and they desperately want to remain in the place of their residence, need more income to stay in their home. And so what HomeSharing creates are shared, affordable housing relationships.
I've been able to stay in my home a lot longer than I thought I was going to be able to be around my family and friends that I've had for a long time. I don't have to do everything myself. There's somebody right at hand to help with a light bulb, or there's somebody that I can talk to at the end of a bad day.
HomeSharing has been a model of success as a private nonprofit organization.
In Somerset, Hunterdon County, 2 of the richest counties in the nation, people forget there are those among us who need help, who are seeing hard times now. It's hard to imagine. It's like the food banks. People don't think food banks are necessary here in Somerset County and Hunterdon County, and yet they are. And HomeSharing is one of those services that helps people continue to live and maintain their homes or their lifestyle in these 2 counties with some dignity.
HomeSharing is different than a public program. We don't put them in shelters. They're coming to live as independent people in people's homes. We provide the safety net and the security and the reference checks and the outside influence to help make things work, and the outside influence of evaluation.
The process of putting a seeker and a provider together is very organized. I went through an intensive interview where I was asked my opinion on did I want to share my washing machine, did I mind dishes in the sink, and it tried to cover all of the things that would be addressed in a relationship between 2 people that are not family.
When I originally signed up with HomeSharing, I was not sure. I did not think that there was a lot that could be done for people like me. You know, here I am 5 years into it, and you know, HomeSharing has become even just a resource of information for me as well. They have been an emotional support, and it turned into a larger family.
HomeSharing has another benefit in that it touches lives beyond the basic need of shelter.
My first seeker was a young man who I had met through my friend and her HomeSharing, and he worked 2 jobs, so we didn't see much of each other, so it was a slow entry into home sharing. And I still see him, as a matter of fact, as a friend, because he became my brother-in-law.
The happiest day of my real life was, one of the happiest days, was when Donna and Anna came to live with me. And we're here a long time. We're here together a long time. And I'm very happy with Donna, and best thing that happened to me, right, Donna?
It is best thing that ever happened to me as well.
That's all I have to say.
I'll never forget one day, I was downstairs and Helen was here in the kitchen, and I heard a big thud. I was like, boom. I was like, oh my God. I came running up the stairs. I said, Helen, are you all right? And she said, yeah, I'm fine. I just dropped something. It was no big deal. She came to me later and she said to me, you know, that was the nicest feeling I've ever had, because I wasn't worried about being in the house alone.
Home sharing doesn't run itself. It's run by a small but highly professional staff. But it couldn't operate without the help of volunteers and other contributors in the community.
Hi, I'm Scott Cohen, Board President of HomeSharing. It's unbelievable to me that we have reached this incredible milestone of 25 years of servicing Somerset and Hunterdon counties. Our mission is clear. Without your unwavering support for our existing donors and friends, we could not accomplish what we've done to date. To our new friends, we welcome you with open arms. Any support you can provide, whether it's through volunteering, whether it's through contributions, all of your support is welcome and appreciated. To our volunteers that have served us over the many years of our existence, we thank you. To our executive director and our leadership team, we thank you for driving the strategy to making home sharing be able to deliver the results that we deliver today. To our board and extended friends and family, we thank you for continuing to help make our mission come to life. The testimonials you've seen and heard today have been the fruit of the labor and efforts from your contributions and support. Without that, we could not do what we do so successfully. Thank you.
Home sharing is about survival for the seeker, for the provider, for the family, for the senior, for everybody in the community.